Up to 2,500 Ukrainian soldiers who surrendered after spending weeks defending the Azovstal steel plant in Mariupol are thought to be being held captive in Russian-occupied areas of Donetsk as Ukraine tries to negotiate their release. Today, according to the Russian news agency TASS, 2 of their commanders were taken into Russia itself to a detention center in Moscow. Pro-Russian officials in Donetsk have hinted at a so-called international tribunal. So what's happening to the other soldiers? Paul McNamara has been finding out.
The siege of Mariupol lasted 2 months, 3 weeks and 5 days. A siege where some estimate 22,000 lives were lost. Some say closer to 50,000. The ruins say either is imaginable. And this is where the final scenes played out. The Azovstal still works. At the end of May, broken soldiers were carried along scorched roads, supposedly to sanctuary. And this was one of them. Vadim Kita on the left, then vanished. But 4 days ago he reappeared, paraded on Russian TV. We won't show you the pictures of him or his fellow prisoners of war, as it's a breach of the Geneva Convention. One who did see them, though, his fiancée.
Я не узнала. Я не хотела в это верить. Я узнала только уже по голосу, по татуировкам, потому что это 2 разных человека. Абсолютно 2 разных человека. Он очень похудел. Он потерял больше, чем 20 килограмм веса при своем высоком росте. Когда лампа светила ему в глаза, я увидела, что у него отсутствует частично передняя часть зубов.
As the siege advanced, Ukrainian soldiers retreated to this highly defensible industrial complex. Conflict raging above ground, below it, home life in the sprawling tunnels and storerooms. After a full takeover by Russian troops, Vadim and his captured comrades weren't taken to Russia, but to the self-proclaimed breakaway state of the Donetsk People's Republic. In the coming weeks, the soldiers will be tried, according to Russian reports, and face, quote, the most severe form of punishment.
То есть наши люди сейчас находятся под угрозой смертной казни в 21 веке в центре Европы, на территории суверенного государства. Самопровозглашенный суд хочет сделать вот такой вот поступок.
Their rights, say international law experts, are universal, irrelevant of geography.
Whether they are detained in Russia or in Ukraine doesn't matter. They are in the power of Russia, and Russia has the responsibility to treat them humanely. It may try them, but only for war crimes and not for the mere fact that they have defended Ukraine against Russia.
Soldiers from Mariupol offer an added propaganda boost to Russia. Many captured soldiers, including Vadim, are from the Azov regiment, a battalion with far-right origins. Some soldiers inked with fascist tattoos, handy for parading on Russian TV to defend a war which proclaimed to rid Ukraine of neo-Nazis. Katerina says it's not all of Azov, and it isn't Vadim.
Гарнизон Мариуполя стянули на себя огромную группировку российских войск и держали оборону, дабы не вторглись на другие территории Украины. Никаких националистических моментов никогда не было в его жизни, никаких взглядов. Он никогда никого не разделял на расы, никогда не разделял на национальность.
2 top commanders who defended these lands were transferred to Russia for investigation today, according to state media. But the fates of hundreds of fighters captured remains uncertain, and an untold number of loved ones left fearing the worst.